Not all psychedelics are created equal, and while the classics such as LSD, psilocybin, and mescaline are considered generally safe, there are many out there which can not only put you in the hospital, but may very well be your last trip. One such compound is bromo dragonfly, and while you may not have heard of it, it is nearly as potent as LSD, with dosages being measured in micrograms, not milligrams, and the threshold dose being anywhere between 75 and 100 micrograms. Dragonfly gets its name from its unique shape, kind of resembling an insect, and its effects can last upwards of 2 to 3 days. In 2011, Dragonfly would be linked to a mass overdose event, claiming the lives of 2 individuals and hospitalizing 6 others. After this event, Dragonfly vanished completely from markets for several years, and even today remains fairly niche and really uncommon as a psychedelic. The website Erowid also tracks 4 other instances of individuals overdosing and dying on bromo dragonfly. This 2011 event happened because the 8 individuals in question were not aware that they were taking bromo dragonfly. Instead, what they thought they were taking was 2-CB fly, a compound which is not active until 2 to 5 milligrams, which is hundreds of times the dose level for bromo dragonfly. The reason that these individuals thought they were taking 2-CB fly and not bromo dragonfly is because they had purchased 2-CB fly from an online research chemical marketplace that had made the mistake of mislabeling bromo dragonfly as 2-CB fly and then shipping out these packages with bromo dragonfly in them to an unknown number of customers worldwide. And if we take a second to examine the structures of these 2 compounds, you'll notice that they are quite similar with minor differences. However, these minor differences are a majorly important piece of information. Because of the differences in these compounds, they will not only react differently with your body, but they will also respond differently to a reagent test kit, such as this one for amphetamine. Because bromo dragonfly contains amphetamine as an underlying structure and 2-CB fly does not, it is expected that in a reagent test such as the Marquis amphetamine test, bromo dragonfly will react with an orange to reddish color, and 2-CB fly will react with a yellow to green color because it contains the underlying structure of 2-CB. I want to pause here for just 1 second and give you a disclaimer. I am not a chemist, and these test kits do not contain information for the specific compounds that we are talking about. What I am doing is making use of what limited knowledge I have in an attempt to raise awareness about psychedelic safety. These are not instructions. This is not advice. All this is information. And what you choose to do with this information is entirely up to you. Let's continue. There are many drug test kits available for identifying a range of compounds, be it identifying which specific molecule of DMT you're about to smoke, be it 5-MeO or N-DMT, all the way to determining if your heroin has any fentanyl in it. Reagent test kits can also be used to tell the difference between MDMA and MDA, and it can even tell you the potency of that bag of weed you just picked up. And using test kits in conjunction with one another is a great way to increase your confidence that what you are about to take is what you are intending to take. Because as I've just described to you, the wrong compound can be fatal, and even LSD, the famous acid, has its lethal counterparts. So test your shit. Lastly, these test kits are not 100% conclusive. Not only can you have a contaminated sample giving you a false readout, but the lighting conditions in which you are doing the actual testing can lead you to believe that you got a green reaction when in fact you had a blue reaction. Also, there is not a test kit for every single compound that's available for sale or ingestion. The safest way to take any drug, be it illegal or legal, is to simply not take it. But DARE was a colossal failure of a program, and I'm not going to sit here and be a hypocrite telling you not to do drugs. If you are going to take drugs, be them legal or illegal drugs, the best thing that you can do is educate yourself on what you are taking, which hopefully is what I am doing, encouraging you to go out and educate yourself. Like I said earlier, I am not an expert. Do not take my word as gospel. The onus is on you to understand what compounds you are putting into your body and how they are going to affect you. All I can do is provide information. What you choose to do with that information is entirely up to you. I have left several links in the description for your further reading and education. If you found this video enlightening or otherwise useful, You know what to do. I will see you in the next one. Peace.